Hi everybody, Trisha Keel, Tomorrow's Key, back with part 3 on the Knowledge and Self-Improvement series. Today we're going to talk about what you do if the knowledge area or gua of your home is outside. If your house is not a full rectangle or square, is not a complete shape, and most of your knowledge and self-improvement area is outside. First thing that you're going to want to do is add earth to square off the exterior walls from the front face of the house to the left side of the house. You want to come together with a heavy object at the point. If the walls did connect and square off your house, you would want to put maybe a stone bench there, perhaps a couple of garden gnomes made out of concrete or ceramic, a garden out there squaring it off. If you have a place where you could do a big porch, do a brick porch here or a cement-based porch here, or earth rather than a wooden deck or a metal. Although I can't even imagine metal. Cement is earth, and so we want to add earth over here. The prettier gardens make a big difference. One caution here: you do not want a water feature outside your front door in this area, because water mixes with earth and makes mud. It pretty much guarantees the end to long-term relationships. So don't put a fountain there, don't put a pond there, keep the water to a minimum. If you have a sprinkler system, that's okay because it doesn't run all the time. Make sure it doesn't ever leak, make sure that it's well tended. Watch carefully for water in this area. Now, if you're missing this gua in your house, if you're missing the knowledge and self-improvement gua, then what you can do is, in every room, go stand in the doorway of every room, and some rooms have more than one doorway, so you're going to want to head for the doorway that is in the closest, most direct line from your front door. So like my dining room had a doorway from the front door, and a doorway into the kitchen, and a doorway into the family room, and a doorway down the hall where all the bedrooms are, and a doorway out the back patio to where the driveway was. The door, the actual original meant to be door that we're going to gauge everything by, is the one that again is in the closest to and in the most direct line from the front door. It's just like your body. The food goes in your mouth and into your body. You can get it into your stomach through a hole cut in your body and through a tube, but it's not going to be nearly as delicious as it would be if you got to savor the flavor with your nose and your tongue and your mouth, and so anyway, to determine where the knowledge and self-improvement gua is in each one of your rooms, stand in your doorway, the correct doorway as we have just described it, and then look to your left, and that, where you have your tic-tac-toe matrix, you'll have your 3 rows and your 3 columns, and you'll want to look to the far, or the nearest left corner, all the way against the wall, to the left, on the same wall as the door that you just walked in or that you're standing in. And in that area, you want to add either an earth element or a fire element. Now, to add an earth element means to add something that has earth energy. You can add earth energy by adding things that are flat, like the earth is flat, or square. The Chinese considered the earth to be square because there were 4 corners to the earth. You might have noticed that Chinese coins have square holes in the middle. That's for earth, and then the roundness of the coin and the metal of the coin is for heaven. So it's a way to honor heaven and earth. Anyway, square things, square ceramic tiles, square floor tiles of any material, whether it's linoleum or slate or parquet, I don't care what it is. If it's square, you're getting earth energies. Berber carpets, anything textured, will add earth energy. Earth colors, like sand and dirt colors, taupe, grays and browns and tans and the color of cement, dirt colors, terracotta. You know what earth tones are. You can do it by color, you can do it by element, you can do it by shape, you can do it by the flatness. You can do it lots of different ways. It doesn't have to be a garden gnome sitting in your living room or your dining room. You'll find something that'll work there. Even a lovely ceramic vase has earth energy. So just find something with earth energy. Or fire energy, because from every fire, the result of the process of fire is new earth. Whenever you have a bonfire or a barbecue, you got a pile of ashes. And whenever you have a volcano, you have new land. So you want to add candles, add electronics, add anything made out of animals. That would include leather or ivory or like antlers. If you have a husband who's a hunter, this would be a good place to put fire stuff. So darts, plants with thorns, plants that are shaped like swords, like sword ferns, or what are those called? Foxtail ferns, which are great fun and cute. And it doesn't matter if it's silk or real. Depends on the sunshine situation that you've got available as to whether or not you can grow live plants in your house. So in every room of your home, add to the knowledge gua to counterbalance the missing gua for the entire property. I encourage you to do that vertically in your bookshelves and horizontally on your desktops and table surfaces too. Wherever you can, add the earth. You can't go wrong. More on feng shui tips on knowledge and self-improvement tomorrow. Meanwhile, go out there and close off your guas. Thanks again for watching. Send your friends.